Go.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nicole Crayton, aka Born Fashion, and this is my special guest, Erica. Yes.
What? Oh, I'm at Through Her Lens on Instagram and at Through Her Lens Studio also on Instagram, and I'm a photographer, and we've known each other for like years. So yeah.
Years. All right. Well, this is Selfie Sunday, episode 55. Thanks for tuning in. This is again. I don't have a topic for the name yet.
It's kind of like off the wall. She just planned it 5 seconds ago, so we're just gonna do it.
Yeah.
I hope it goes well.
All right, my weekly reflection for last week, I'm gonna give myself a 3 out of 5. I was a little scattered. I feel like I should have been a lot more creative, but because that creativity came back to me this week, I'm feeling really geeked up and excited and just been more inspired. That's why I'm here today.
And if you hear somebody in the background, it's Myzel. We're sorry. He's just a wild child, so we can't control him.
Hey, it's all right. Trust is hanging. And what's your weekly reflection?
From last week? Well, technically yesterday. I feel like I could have did way better last week. I get on myself because I'm not as organized and I let a lot of things go. It's just like, oh, whatever, I'll just do it tomorrow. And tomorrow never comes. So yeah.
Okay, what number would you give yourself?
A 2 out of 5.
Not bad, not bad. All right, my intention this week is to keep focused what I want to do and don't tell myself no if I feel it in my heart to go.
My intention is to stop telling myself I don't have time.
Ooh,
Yes.
My intention is to stop telling myself I don't have time.
All right, and because the number 55 is a big theme, you guys know that's my favorite number, 555, and 1, 2, 3, think of me, of course. It's going to represent major change, preparation, and what you have been contemplating is the best choice. So I guess I give that right back to myself. Yes, Nicole, you're allowed to go. Any feedback from that?
No.
Okay.
No.
And then you have a next milestone. Days-wise, how far do you think you are from that objective?
My next milestone would be, no, that's a big milestone. My next milestone is to open another studio, but that's like years from now. I say like 2 years max. But like a smaller milestone would be to fully train one person to be successful in photography. Yes.
Hey, looking for Eric and Clayton. Hey, seriously, hit her up if you will. I guess my next milestone would be to spend a summer in a city that I've been dying to know if I'm meant to live in or not.
An entire summer?
at least till fashion.
Okay.
Okay, the word of the week, she chose it, is going to be ownership. The act, state, or right of possessing something, which is a synonym, is like title, possession, forehold, freehold. I don't think that's the word. But I can't really relate to that topic, so can you give us some advice on how you feel in your ownership position?
I mean, well, it depends on. When I really chose the word ownership, I chose it as taking ownership for what you should be doing. Like, I spend a lot of time in the studio and working on my photography side, that I would take ownership at my house. So my house goes to shits, basically. And I would take ownership of my relationships. So,
Ooh.
yeah.
So
I need to start taking more ownership on my personal relationships, like with myself's father and with myself. Yeah.
All right, so Erica's going to do the quotes of the week.
Yes.
Very fitting.
When you give, you receive. When you receive, it is a reflection of what you give. So I guess that for me, that'd be like, whatever I put out into the universe, I'm going to get it back, obviously. So me, it's more putting out positive energy instead of saying, no, I don't have time, or no, that can't be done, and just at least trying to do it, and then the obviously comes out. Right?
I agree. I agree. I always give as much as I can.
Yeah, and then you should get it back, right? That's what they say, at least. And I feel like that happens for the most part. Like, even in my work life, I feel like I help a lot of people, and I think that comes back to me because I still book a lot of clients faithfully every month, and it hasn't stopped. So But like that's like the universe telling me like, for you helping all these people, we're gonna fulfill your business and keep you going.
Because you gave me confidence in real life. I'm like, damn, I kind of do want to pursue this. When people when people see my work, they're like, or you know, your work through me, they're like, do you model? I'm like,
you actually do really good though. Because Nicole doesn't just like sit in front of the camera and be like, okay, what's do next? She actually does pose and move on her own. So all her posing is just her. It's just my lighting after the fact.
no, she's amazing though. So thank you for that too. So the risk, hey, and the next quote.
You know it. All are blessed with new intentions or information. When you don't know, you can't admit it. You are open to discovery. You have anything to say about that?
I'm trying to be like less. I'm trying to respond less with I know. I think we talked about this in previous episodes. I don't know, and I'm okay with that. And I even tell people like, hey, whatever you think of yourself right now, it's allowed to change. You know, you're allowed to change the thoughts that you had about yourself yesterday, 5 seconds ago. Like, if I believe right now in this moment, yep, I'm moving like a model. That means I'm working towards it. I'm moving my posture that way. You know, so I'm allowed to change the way I think. And she's like, she saw herself as amateur. My sister was talking about this in this moment. I'm an amateur. You're allowed to say, hey, at one point I'm a professional now, you know, and that's how she upgraded herself without anyone giving her permission to.
Yeah. I think I stopped calling myself an amateur like once I just knew the buttons on my camera. After I knew the buttons on my camera, I'm like, okay, I'm not an amateur anymore. I can do this.
It's not a matter. You do a little bit every day and then you know the gist of it.
Yeah, it's like you don't really put a time frame on it. You can't say like, oh, you've only been doing something for a year, so you're still an amateur. Once you like, quote unquote, master what you think you know, you're a professional at it. In my zone, like I don't think anybody can tell you when that moment will happen when you're not an amateur and then when you turn into professional.
Ooh, so be okay with the transition happening sooner or later. All right.
And just let it happen. Don't force it.
Triggered. Well, thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode. Hope you guys like. I want to do special guests a lot more often, maybe every other fifth one. I'm going to be here a lot with her, so she's going to jump into this new opportunity. Is she missing the camera? Because I used to watch her before she even was taking pictures.
A long time ago. We're not even going to talk about that YouTube channel.
I believe we know about it right now. So, anyway, and everything where you're crowned.
Bye, guys.